name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. My channel's a little bit of books, a little bit of parenting, a little bit of Disney, and a few other bits and bobs as well. And today is catch-up day! So today, I just wanted to talk about basically where I've been, because I haven't been on YouTube for probably nearly 2 months. So I just want to give you guys a bit of a live catch up on what's going on and let you guys know that I will be back to regular vlogging basically from now. You have to excuse me, I've got my little list here of what it is because I don't want to ramble. So basically, I had a little bit of sickness and also we had to sort of put the vlog down for a minute because Pete and I have been working on something else which I will go talk about later. But the first thing I did want to discuss was, for those of you who are waiting, our Paris vlog 2 is coming. For anybody who's seen vlog 1, you'll know I lost my voice. So we did a cut of the video and we must be extra special because somehow we managed to make Disney look really boring. I couldn't talk, so it's the way it basically just came out all B-roll and we didn't really know what to do with the footage, so I refused to post it. So we are going to give it another workaround and hopefully make it a little bit more exciting because it's just sad if you've managed to make Disney look boring. But that Paris vlog will be coming soon. Then the next thing I wanted to talk about is the reason why we had to put the vlog down for a little bit, which is my Etsy shop is up. My Etsy shop is called CalicobyRachelLena and we'll insert the logo here. And what I sell, I'm just going to show you really briefly, and then I'll probably do another video which is just talking about what's going on in my Etsy shop. But the first thing I sell are these really fun little bags for kids, these little travel bags. And the idea is, this is the dinosaur one. The idea is when you get dinosaur toys, or most kids already have them, like the Schleich toys or whatever, pop them in the bag is velcroed at the top, and then you can just pick it up and put it, or fold it up, put it in your bag, and it's super light and it gives the kids a little play mat to play on with their toys basically. So that's the dinosaurs. We also have an airport one for any kids who love planes, and again you can put your planes and your cars in there. It's velcro and take that with you. It's super light. And then this one's my favorite, which is the town one with a little car wash here, construction site, fire station and train station. I did measure this out so it works with full size, like the full size sort of Matchbox, or if your kid's into Pixar cars, I used Williams Lightning McQueen to measure it out. But I also works well for the little minis and the little mini, so like the little mini Cars figurines and the little mini Thomas the Tank Engine ones. One sec. So to give you an example of what I'm talking about, this one is Williams that we've been using for like the last, oh gosh, 2-3 months, which is why it's a little bit wrinkled because it's been in my bag. He absolutely loves it. We even took it to the park yesterday, and not only was William playing with it, but all his little cousins were as well. And so in it, he has these size little minis. I don't know how well you can see that, but those ones, oh, I love this one, this is Fillmore, how cute is that? And then he's also got little trains that are the Thomas the Tank Engine trains. Cute. But then he's also got a full-size Ramon as well. And yeah, he's just got a few of them. It's super lightweight, literally velcro the top, and I just kind of scrunch it up like that, and then just stick it in the nappy bag, and then we're set for the day basically. We've set for toys for the day. So that's the idea of those, and check out my website for all the details on those ones. Now, if you're a Disney fan, I have something else for you guys. So this works for adults, children, any Disney lovers of any age, especially people who love characters. So you might have seen in our Florida videos, our Florida vlogs, which we did, they were from last October, we had this little guy with us. So this is the prototype of what we made. So it's a little signature bear, and the idea was that, or the idea is that we took him and got all the characters to sign. So this one was Mickey Mouse assigned right in the center. The very first character meal that we did was at Garden Grill, so one of the first characters to sign was Mickey. And I have to say, this thing was a real godsend, because for us, like, we were so tired and jet lagged for quite a lot of the trip, and William was having all sorts of ups and downs with his sleeping, and it was just something that's really nice. William really loved it. We had it on the table, and then we'd give it to the characters love it. We got some great interactions with them. Like, I think it was Chip ran off with it at one point and he didn't want to give it back and he was hugging it. But the best saviour for this was we went to Cinderella's castle. I was looking forward to it for the entire trip. Like, I love Cinderella. I was so excited to meet the princesses. And I don't know what went on that day, but we were like, Pete and I were like zombies. We were so out of it. We were so tired. I think William had been up the night before and then up really early, and we were just knackered. Anyway, the first princess, and you know when you're going into a character meal and you've got a kid and you're trying to sit down and then a character comes along. Well, that's what happened. Aurora came along and she turns around in her beautiful Aurora way. Hello, have you seen any animal friends today? Literally, Pete and I looked at each other and just went, no. We couldn't think of what to say. We were just so out of it. And then Pete managed to pipe up with, oh, we saw animals yesterday at Animal Kingdom. And then she looked down at the table, because honestly, the speech bubble above Aurora's head was, work with me, guys, seriously. She looked down, saw the teddy bear, and went, would you like me to sign your friend? And we were like, yes, yes, Aurora, please sign my friend. And then it sort of like reset our brains and we remembered what we were doing. So they do work for multiple reasons, but they're really, really cute. So this was our personal little design, but the ones I'm selling in my store this one, oh, her bow's a little bit messed up. I need to redo her bow. This is Dottie, and then you can get her without the bow, and that is Walter Bear. And then we also have the Snow Queen, and that is proper frozen material there, print material. And then this one is Star, and she also has a little friend Cosmo who doesn't have the bow. So yeah, if you're looking forward to Galaxy's Edge and you want something that's a little bit more Star Wars orientated, then there you go. So yeah, so those are really fun. And then the other thing that I will be selling that's not on there at the moment is these like little decorations. This is some really beautiful Paris themed material that my mum had that I've borrowed. So I've got little mouses there and a little heart, which I've just literally done today, so I haven't put the little loop on it yet, but they're just little decorations that you can either use like obviously on your Christmas tree, but then also I know some people, like my mum's, who've got one of those white kind of stick looking trees. I really want to get one actually that you get from Hobbycraft that you can hang, or I'm gonna put some, I've got some summer material, I haven't made them up yet, that I'm thinking of dotting around. So yeah, there's always a reason to have a nice little decoration to hang. But yeah, so they'll be coming in a few different themes as well. So that is my Etsy shop. Right, where is my, I need to say what's going on next. Okay. Oh, so just to give a general life catch up, one of the things that we've done recently, we've done a few little trips that I haven't vlogged, but I just want to show you a few photos of. So On Saturday, we went to Legoland with all of Pete's family. It was so much fun. It's the first time we've ever been to Legoland. And I watched, if anybody watches Living the Dream, we watched their vlog from a couple of years ago on Legoland before we went, like literally the day before we went, and thank goodness we did, because I did not, like, my sister had been and she told me there was hills. But you think, oh, hills. No, this is mountains. It's like Everest. It's crazy how, and I didn't realize as well, Living the Dream said that it's bigger than the park in Florida, which is crazy. So, and it probably is, like, it's absolutely huge. So we did a real quick change of plans on how we were going to handle the day. But it was so good, and I didn't realize you could see Windsor Castle from the very, very top when you first walk in. So that was really cool, because Legoland in the UK is in Windsor, and I love Lego. Anybody who knows me knows I love Lego, so it was so great. The other thing that they have, which is super awesome, and I'm going to insert some pictures of our time just in here as I talk, is they have a sensory room. It's the first park in the UK, I think, to have one, and it was just a godsend. William, bless him, just got a little bit overwhelmed. He likes theme parks, but he's not very good on the first day. Once you take him back, and the same happened at Disney, the same happened with Chessington. We've got Chessington passes. The first day, he's always a little bit not sure, a little bit overwhelmed. There's just a lot of noise, lots of colours, lots of everything going on. So we could just take him down. It's in the Heartlick City bit, which is like the Lego Friends bit, and there is this most amazing sensory room. Like, it was just awesome. They had like a TV bit with blocks, and then all these different types of lights and bubbles and bean bags, and you could just stare up the lights changing on the ceiling. We were probably in there for about 15 minutes, and they also had this great bit which William really loved. And if you have older kids, or even adults who are autistic and just need to chill out, they have set up all of the Lego Friends sets in like this big, I'll show you a picture, like display, and you can turn the lights on and off. But it's so calming, and bits of it are animatronic, and just sitting there, they've got some seats, and you just sit there and just take it all in, basically. Is so calming and lovely, and yeah, it's just the best thing ever. So thank you, Legoland, for having that room, and please, Merlin, put it into some of your other parks, because it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so that was Legoland, and it was so good. The other place we went to was the London Transport Museum, which I have never been to. It's in Covent Garden. William loved it because we had to take a train there, well, 2 trains. We also took the Underground. I wanted to take him on the Underground because he's obsessed with London at the moment, and he was so funny. We got out at Covent Garden train station, and he's like, London's amazing! And I was like, it's literally just a few buildings. Like, he wasn't even seeing anything exciting, like a double-decker bus. It was so funny. But we took him to the Transport Museum. Again, we went with Pete's family. It was so great. I think it's like £18, but you can go, but then it works like a yearly pass. So we'll be taking him back again. We did, unfortunately, go during half term, so it was super busy. But they've got like a soft play area, and then they've got bits where they can like climb on all the different like older fashioned like buses and cars and trains and trams, and then there's some other bits in the other levels where it's more sort of learning, but it's great. William had the absolute best time. They've got 2 cafes, one that's sort of more on the outside and one that's on the inside, and yeah, we would definitely be going back. Pete didn't get to come with us that time, so we'll definitely be going back and taking him. Okay, and the last little thing that I wanted to talk about was the current book I'm reading, because it's so good. It's called Jemima Small's Versus the Universe. It's so good. I got it on a proof, but it's literally out. If it's not out already, it's out like really soon. It's so good. It's by Tamsin Winter, who wrote Being Miss Nobody, which I've talked about previously in a previous video, which I'll try and link somewhere below. She's a teacher in real life, so she has a way of writing about teenagers, and this one is particularly interesting because it's British teenagers, which you don't often get. Like lots of the ones that are set in schools, especially dealing with sort of teenagers, are American based, which is fine, but you know, it's nice to see kids that are literally going through the same things if you're like a British teenager, and then, you know, they're talking about GCSEs and all of that stuff, as opposed to, I don't know what the American system is, but yeah. And yeah, it's just very, very good. She writes about the sort of teenage experience very, in a way that's just very easy to, it was realistic and easy to associate with, and it's just so, so good. So yeah, highly, highly recommend. Anyway, that is our bit of a sum up. I didn't want to drag it on too long. I hope you enjoyed, and like and subscribe if you did. Oh, an exciting, so a little sort of teaser for future vlogs is Pete and I will be going to Summer in the City in August. We've got our tickets. We're going on the Friday Creator Day, so that's super exciting. Can't wait for that. And then I'm also going to be doing a unique sort of book challenge, which I'll talk about in a future vlog as well. And that Paris vlog will be coming, I promise. Alright, well, I hope you have a good day, and like and subscribe and comment below. Let me know what you've been up to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!